Well, good morning, everybody. Too much shop work to do this week to go fishing, I fear. Plus, there's supposed to be some, not bad weather, but rainy weather, and the cold is coming back tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow. So let's talk about some fishing-related stuff right quick. Now, once I get this shop work done this week, before I take the boat out again, it's been out 5 times now. And I've got a real good feel of what has to change. We do have some problems. My homemade jack plate is not working out like it needs to, like I want it to. So I'm going to have to figure out something else there. I may put the original mount back on there and go the way I was going to start with this motor until I get the other one, or another one, somehow. The motor's got plenty of power. It's just the weight in the back end, it's not enough weight. I'm thinking if it goes back forward about 6 inches like it will with that other mount, that may put the weight back like it should be. That's one problem I got to work on. Another problem, we still got a leak. So I'm going to have to level it off again, fill it back up with water, and see where it's coming from now. Another problem, backing it in, get down here where we can see. When it comes off that front roller, it bottoms out right here. It's not high enough here. So what I'm going to have to do is add, and I already have one, I'm going to add another roller like that right here in the middle. So when it comes off that roller, it's still on a roller to come down. And the back end of the running boards are going to have to be lowered, which means taking them all loose, lowering them down. Nothing I can't handle, just aggravating. But that's just an adjustment. Now, another thing that's got to happen. The winch is too low. So I'm going to have to take it loose and put a spacer in there and raise it just a little bit, so it will pick this pulling eye up over here. It's trying to pull it down almost. That's got to be done before we go out again. Trolling motor works fine, but it is all up in my way. And sitting in the seat, it's really hard to get to the lower because it comes right up and hits the seat if you don't have it turned just right. So I'm going to have to take it loose and run it more on an angle. And that's a pretty big mount. But I may get out my motor guide that has a smaller fold down mount than this. Foot-pounds on the engine on the motor is the same. I've had one motor guide, and I've always been a Minn Kota guy. But I may just lay it up there anyway and see what it looks like. Hey, what else have we got to fix? I think that's it. I do believe that's it for the boat. So that will take a few days to do. But like I said, I don't have time to do it now. I've got to get these knives finished. About halfway with all the orders. I got 3 orders in the last 2 days. So I got to do those too. And we might even look at some of those later. Had a scare this morning in the house. Walked past the fuse box, or breaker box, you know what I mean. I heard something crackle. What in the world is that? And the kitchen circuit, the breaker was really hot and making a crackling noise. So I had to disconnect all that, take it loose. Had a bad breaker, original to the house, so got my money out of it. Had to go to the hardware. Showed it to him, he looked at it, turned it over and looked at it, wiggled it, and he said, yep, some little something in there wears out on them after so many years. So if I had not noticed that, good chance I could have had a fire. So I got that replaced, good to go. Just cost me $20 for a stupid breaker, but that's all right. And before I get knee deep in these knives, I've got to run to the post office and mail out that knife you seen in the video yesterday. And I know that video was very long, but that's okay. I wanted it to be long. I wanted to show pretty much step by step how it was done. So what else? I was going to say something else. You ever just wake up and you know it's going to be one of them days? So I'm going to go slow and be careful today so I don't break nothing and don't hurt myself. Stuff like that. Alright, I'll be back sometime today and we'll talk some more about something. Somebody explained something to me. Just got back from the post office with that knife I showed y'all in yesterday's video. First class mail, $5.40. It will be there Friday. Priority mail, $9.80. It will be there Saturday. I missed the boat somewhere, so it'll be there Friday. Somebody stop me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 blades are glued up, and let this epoxy sit overnight because it's really late in the day and I am very, very tired. A lot of work today, and plus I'm out of clamps, so I gotta wait till these get done and do a couple more. So alright, I thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And I'll be back in a day or two with all these finished up. And in the meantime, y'all check out the videos I'm going to link up across the screen here. I'm going to try to. I may have to call and get some help, but look at a little bit of fishing that I've done a year or so back. So, thank you, and I will see y'all a little bit later.